What is most alarming is the fact that a majority of businesses today don't have a business continuity plan. So let's ride into the storm. We're going to take you straight in the storm. Fasten your seatbelts. You will be secure. You're with us. Let's see exactly how to weather the storm. Business continuity planning is very important in today's unpredictable world. Let me explain why it's so important. This is the framework that ensures that your organizations can weather storms, both literal and metaphorical. It is about sustaining your business's essential functions and operations, even in the face of disruptions. One in every two businesses have experienced an extended break in continuity in the past 5 years. Even the smallest businesses heavily rely on data and connectivity. As a result, IT disruptions have become even more expensive than ever before. A break in continuity, or even just a few hours, can prove to be disastrous for small businesses. And when big disruptions occur, such as fires, natural disasters, and major cybersecurity events, this can be very devastating for a business, creating conditions that make survival even more challenging. Disaster recovery is a subset of business continuity. And enterprise high availability is an aspect which finds its way in different parts of DRPs as well as BCPs. The right way to do this is to understand the difference between these three terms: BCP, DRP, and EHA, enterprise high availability.
If you ask me, being as a leader of IT risk advisory, I think I would say cybersecurity attack, natural disaster, failure of hardware, human errors, and sometimes vendor outages. Okay, so these are also equally important. 60% of businesses that lose data due to disaster will close within 6 months of the event. Customer trust is very important. No matter whatever business that you are into, your customer has to trust your business. And if there is no disaster recovery plan, your business is going to fall apart. And the first thing that you're going to lose in your business is the customer trust. Across the globe, there are a lot of cities, who may be facing these kind of problems. And why power outages are so critical? Because if there is a power outage, your critical IT systems are running on these power supplies. Okay, if there is a power outage and if you don't have enough redundancy in place, if you don't have enough backup solutions, your critical systems are going to go down. And if your critical system goes down, that will significantly impact your company's operations, and eventually it will create a loss.
Different organizations have different objectives in terms of what are they looking for from a BCP. Before 2020, the focus in terms of BCP largely was based on numbers. We need to protect our brand. We need to minimize the losses. We need to ensure that our customers are not impacted. After 2020, we've seen a shift in the various engagements that we've been doing into an important element of safety and security of people. Times are changing, and what is good for today may not be good for tomorrow. There are new types of attacks. There are new types of cyber means. The level of unpredictability in 2024 and beyond. As I mentioned in the last presentation as well, more than half the global population is actually going in for elections. So policies may change, the economic parameters may change. So the plan needs to be robust to be able to adjust, and it needs to be comprehensive. The biggest risk that you have in a BCP is if you tend to overlook one or more elements of the business. Very often it's the risk that gets you, which is the one that you don't see.
Disaster recovery plan is a subset of a business continuity plan, and business continuity plan per se is only gets developed basis an analysis called as business impact analysis.
If you're finding a cost constraint to look into your BCP and other elements, obviously you need a strong person in IT at the top. You can also, look for organizations that provide virtual CISO as a service. Having an effective BCP or not having an effective BCP is a choice that you need to take.
Thank you very much, Manish. I love all your quotes and everything that you share. It's fantastic.